Guys, Tony Schmaltz here. When was the last time you let yourself sit at the big boys table? You know what I mean. Day in and day out, you go and you go, you know what? I would love to be hanging out with those guys. And you're looking at the supposed successful people, the wealthy people, the rich people. You see them sitting at that table in the corner at the restaurant, and you're down here in this little booth by yourself or with your friends, and you see this high and mighty stuff. So when was the last time you let yourself sit like that? Because you sit there and you look at these people and you envy these people and you idolize these people because they're at the feast, as we like to call it. They're at the feast. They're at the creme de la creme. They're eating the food that you want to eat. They're eating in this environment you want to eat. It's the feast. The feast. I got news for you. The feast is within you. And what I mean by that is that even if you were to make it to that level, would you be happy? Because right now you got great things going for you. Great things going for you. You're like, I know what you're thinking. You're like, Tony, I'm broke as a joke. Prices are going up. I don't know what I'm going to do with my money. I don't know how. Stop. If you can't be happy with what you have now, how are you going to be happy when you have that? You won't be. You won't be. So this is what I mean. The feast is within you. Because the feast is really a definition of happiness. It's really a definition of, hey, I am really, really grateful for what I have today. I might want more tomorrow, but I'm grateful for what I have today. And when I add on to that, I'll be grateful for that as well. But if you're not grateful for what you have now, and you're not happy with what you have now, you're not happy with your situation now, then you're never going to be happy with your situation in the future. It's always going to be one more thing. I've known successful people on both sides of the coin. I've known some that are the most legitimately happy, satisfied people making hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars a year. I've known those on the other side that are the most miserable millionaires you've ever met because all they cared about was getting to that next level. All they cared about was making that next dollar. All they cared about was what it was going to show those people that said they couldn't do it. That's not happiness. That's not success. It's about being happy with what you have. And if you can be happy with your old beater car now, guess how happy you'll be when you get that new sports car. You're going to appreciate it more. You're going to be more happy with what you have. So appreciate what you have. It could be the person in your life. It could be the house you have, whether it's a rental or an apartment or you own it. It doesn't matter. Be happy with it. Own it. Own you. Be you. Because there is only one of you. There's only one. And you are the one. Whether you like to think so or not. Stop the comparitis. Put yourself at that big boys table because you're already there. You just don't necessarily let yourself sit there. You keep putting yourself at that kids table off in the corner. Remember that kids table when it was Thanksgiving or Christmas and you were a little kid and you're like, oh, there's the adults table, there's the big boys table, there's the kids table. I'm going to sit over here. You keep putting yourself at that table. Stop it. Put yourself at the big boys table. Because that's going to make the bigger difference in your life. When you know you're at the big boys table, you can appreciate more of what you have and appreciate more of where you're going. But if you keep putting yourselves at the little kids table, it's not doing anything for you. Is it? I'd love to hear an argument otherwise. But guess what? It's not. So remember that the feast is within you. You have the ability to put yourself at the big boy table or at the little kids table. Which one are you going to choose? And even if that big boy table is going to change next year because you want to grow and be better and better, fine. But appreciate the table you're at now and then be more and more excited about the table you're at tomorrow. And then be grateful for that table. Be grateful for each one of the tables you sit at along the way. Be grateful for the people that are around you at those tables, even if it's not the ones you think you wanted to be around. Oh, I'm not with those yuppity yuppies over there. I'm with these guys. Guess what? Those guys are great. Because those are the guys that you're sitting with now, or gals. Those are the ones that help make you you. Now, they may change tomorrow, but today, they make you you. So, what would it be like to sit at the big boy table? You already know, because you're already sitting there. Let yourself sit there. That's what I got for you tonight. Remember, always remember, don't forget to be schmaltzy. Let me know what you think below. We'll talk to you next time. Have a great night.